Welcome to Port Perry, the Durham Rowing Club, and today's historic event, the official commissioning of the UOIT Varsity Rowing Program. At this time, I would like to introduce the Athletic Director of UOIT, Mr. Ken Babcock, who will serve as MC for today's historic event.
For our university, UOIT, and the Ridgebacks, it's our very first inaugural launch of our very first ever varsity program. At this time, our president of UOIT, Dr. Ron Bordessa.
Such a pleasure for me to have this opportunity to participate in what has already been described as a historic day for the university. This wonderful community of Port Perry and this wonderful facility here. It's no accident then that rowing is the first varsity team that we have. We're all looking forward to immense successes in the first season, in fact. We're going to go and get them. We're going to go and get them in rowing, and later on we're going to go and get them in lots of other things as well.
Our university mascot, Hunter, is making his public debut, so let's give it up for Hunter. Her worship, the mayor of Scugog, Marilyn, Pearce.
Certainly the township of Scugog and the village of Port Perry is thrilled to be able to have varsity rowing kicked off here
Vice
today.
President of Student Services at UOIT, Margaret Greenley.
Students we're looking at today are pioneers. They are the ones that are starting our very first varsity program. And it's absolutely outstanding. And we know the dedication they have put in order to be here today, the work they put in during the last year and this summer, and it's going to be significant. And again, we're looking at celebrating all of the wonderful accomplishments of each of our members and certainly of our team.
Olympic champion, also the Vice President of Marketing with Rowing Canada, Marnie McBean.
And the Durham Rowing Club and everybody at UOIT for having vision to get rowing and build rowing. Because you might build champions here, but more important, you'll build strong people. You'll build strong characters. Rowing is a sport full of misfits. We're not particularly agile. We're not particularly quick. We're not particularly a lot of things. But damn, we know how to deal with being a team. We know how to communicate silently. We know about respect. Rowing breeds people with great work ethic. It breeds good teams. It breeds good community spirit. And I think that's the greatest thing that a rowing club can achieve. Is it can have the dream of producing champions. This program should certainly have the dream of producing champions at the provincial and the national and the international scale. There's absolutely no reason why it cannot or should not have that dream. But the goal to produce strong people who work in the community, that's on behalf of Rowing Canada, I'd like to congratulate everybody here, everybody at UOIT, everybody in the Port Perry area, because I think you're going to find what a pleasure it is to have more rowers around town than less. Thank you.
Rochelle Krause and Brett Ware.
What this team means to me, I think, is just a really great addition to the school and to student life, I think, because, you know, it's great to have all the opportunities that UOIT has, but sports are also a wonderful addition as well.
Because we're going to create a great impression for the region and for the university, and go Ridgebacks.
I'd like to introduce now our head coach for our varsity program, our first ever head coach, the president of the Durham Rowing Club, Mr. Rob Millikin.
Today, I speak to you with two hats. One in my role as the UOIT varsity head coach, and the other as president of the Durham Rowing Club. And it is in both roles that I wish you a warm welcome to the home of rowing in the Durham region and the varsity rowing home of UOIT Ridgebacks. The Durham Rowing Club has been around since 1989. We've had a lot of people go through it. I couldn't stand here before you, right this very day, without the support of a board of directors that has been in place the last year and a half since I have been in this position. And to them, I thank you, and to all of you, I wish you a very good morning, and please look around to see what we have presented to you.